Yeah, I'm definitely ready to retire. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to call the meeting to order. It is 5 o'clock. Everyone here is for the one hearing, or is anyone here to talk about anything else? Here to talk about the hearing, the application, or something else?
I will talk.
I'm sorry?
If I was going to talk, I would talk to the public comment. I'm just sitting here watching.
Thank you. Okay, so we have no public comments. I have no additions to the agenda. We will have to again defer the minutes because we do not have 4 of us here. And so I'm going to open the continuation of the hearing on application 2025-200. Danielle, would you like to take a seat, please? Property address is 123 West Main Street. And the owner is 123 West Main 2019 LLC. And Michael and his attorney do not appear to be here tonight. The proposal is a change of use from restaurant retail to service or use not provided for, to change use to kennel with the existing structure converted to pet daycare and boarding kennel in the Village District. The applicable code sections are Article 2, Section 221, 222, 223, 224, 226, 227, 271, 272. Article 4, I am adding Section 424. John, make note of that, please.
Okay.
And Section 440 and 450B. I have added under Article 7, we now have Section 710, 720, 721, 722, 730, A, D, F, and H. And we are, as I said, continuing the hearing. Thank you, Danielle. And I am turning it over to John.
Do we know who the 2 people are that are on?
Jesse Beck and Ari Lizelle, are you on Zoom for this hearing?
Okay.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. So before we begin with the questions, I just want to note that there are 2 additional exhibits. We added Exhibit 14, which was the parking plan for 123 West Main Street at the hearing on December 15th. And now there are 2 additional exhibits. Exhibit 15, which is a fence, landscape, and snow plans for 123 West Main, which is 16 pages, and Exhibit 16, which is the First Amendment to the operating agreement of 123 West Main 2019 LLC. Are there any other exhibits?
I have nothing else from Alex. Danielle, I'd like to remind you that you are still under oath.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've been through most of the articles. So I think that the only remaining article that we really need to discuss is, okay, we have the parking plan. So do you have anything, Danielle, you want to add about parking that other than what's in the plan?
No, that was the final parking plan.
Okay.
The one last time.
Do we have a snow removal plan yet?
Yes, we do.
It's in,
Yes.
you got
We do.
it's in the new stuff. Alex sent it. If you don't have it, I got a printout.
Danielle, do you just want to describe the snow removal plan briefly?
Yes, I will go to that. So I know I did the fence plan last time, and I had gotten a few further measurements for where the fence was going to be, and you'll see that in the first picture of the.
You find it?
Yep, got it.
The first picture of the last email from to Alex. The snow plan. Snow plan is going to remain the same how it's been for the last 4 years, the contractor who's been doing it. He will push it to the front left of the building. where it's been. Okay, so if you look, there is a picture that says snow plan. So this is where the snow has been pushed the last 4 years by the current contracted company. It will remain this way. It will be pushed along the right side of the building straight to the back, which will stay the same even after the fence is up. It will not interfere because the fence won't be on that back side of where the snow is currently pushed. The fence is only going to remain around the property, so you have those pictures.
Who is your snow removal company?
Mike DeGiulio, New England Construction. And he will push the snow from the front to the left of the building along the line where it's been. And if you look past to the next picture, you will see those are the pictures that he actually took and sent to me and circled where it's currently pushed and where it'll continue to be pushed. So it will not interfere with parking. It won't interfere with the fence that's being put up. Would you like me to move to the fence and landscape?
Well, let's see if there's any questions about the snow plan. Does
I
anyone
have no questions, do you?
No, yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Okay, great. So Danielle, why don't you move on to the fence and the buffer?
Sure. Okay, the fence will be a black chain link galvanized steel fence. It will be installed permanently into the ground for safety and security for everyone. The dimensions will be 6 feet tall. The fence will be 15 feet in front of the building to the left. The fence will be 20 feet long to the left side of the building going straight towards the back. So you have the front left, you have the left side, right? That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
The fence will be 85 feet long into the back of the building because it's on an angle. How the property goes because of the grade. And then the fence will be 60 feet long on the right side of the building where going along that parking lot. The landscape, you look at the picture, the third page or fourth page of the packet that you have. I'm going to put up the green I can never say it right, arborvitae trees. So they're evergreen privacy trees. They're very pretty. They grow 10, maybe 15 feet tall. I'll obviously keep them very trimmed and nice looking, especially because it is the village and it is also going to be the front of the building to the left. So those are going to be put right to the left in front of the fence so that it helps with the sound both ways. And also it, reduces the anxiety in the dogs when they're outside, when cars are driving by. The right side fence along the parking lot, going from the back of the building to the backyard, will have a special fence covering made of specialty high quality canvas with natural ficus print to look natural. It'll keep it pretty. It's green. I've put some pictures in there as well. So if you just go through the packet, you'll see the pictures of the fence. You will see the pictures of the trees. And you will see the picture of the canvas ficus print. It's really very, very pretty. And it helps with sound, wind, vision. Obviously, you can't see through it.
Can I ask a question? Have you been to this property in the wintertime?
Yeah, I was
Now?
there. I was there 2 days ago.
Can you still access the back door?
I'm
Because in the past, 1A used to have that back door shut because the ice would come off the roof and close that back door essentially.
okay. There's a lot of ice coming off the front right now too. If you've driven by and saw the icicles. So that is part of my snow contractor's contract, is that it's one of the things I'm going to have them do, make sure that the roof is cleaned off. And I have someone who's going to actually come and do the shoveling for me and keep the roof clean. So he works for him.
You've never lived in Vermont.
I did last winter. Yeah, I did
Okay.
last winter, full time last winter.
It's a challenge.
Yes, no, I know. I'm very aware. I also grew up in the suburbs, but for 6-7 years, I lived out in Pennsylvania, had a house up in northern Wayne County, farm actually, and lived on the Delaware River. And so I'm very used to the cold and the snow and
So the
Does
back
it come
door
along with
is
it?
going to be, you're going to consider that all year-round access?
yes,
Okay.
yes. There's actually multiple back doors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm only going to be using one to start, just for the winter.
Okay.
Why complicate things?
Well, Alex has joined us.
So is there going to be a gate on the fence?
I'm sorry.
Is there going to be a gate on the fence? There's a picture of a gate.
Yes, there will be. Yes, and that will be secured.
Okay. All right. Does anybody have any other questions with respect to the fence or the landscape plan?
Questions? I don't know. Thank you.
All right. So just to follow up with wastewater and potable water, we have a Exhibit 8, which deals with that there is sufficient wastewater allocation for the proposed uses. So I think that covers everything in Article 7, unless somebody has a question about some other issue.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
All right.
Actually, I want to go back. Sorry. How are you going to designate the parking based on your parking plan?
Well, drop off is at the back. So I'm going to have sign.
Yep.
And it's also going to be on my website. I have a booking system already. So when someone books, it will be in there what to do with directions. I also do a 24-hour confirmation of whether it's doggy daycare or boarding. I have gotten so many calls in the last 2 months trying to book, and obviously I couldn't because I'm not open yet. But this past week I did do some doggy daycare and a couple overnights at my apartment for people who were really needing it, especially with the holiday season. And so I had a really good chance to use the booking system, and it worked out really well. And that was from my home. And I was like, okay, one dog at a time for overnight. I had 2 little dogs the other day. It was really cute. I babysat for the day while they went to Mount Snow, their family. And it was a good experience, a good learning experience for how I'm going to move forward with.
Yeah, I guess my
building,
question
so.
on the parking was just, so you're planning on putting up signage
Well,
that
signage,
shows
but there'll be
drop off back door, like you have on here designated a walkway.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
as anyone who's been through any of my cases knows that I love pedestrian safety.
Yes, we
Yeah,
always,
so
we always.
I guess
worry
my
about that.
concern is, or just noting that you're gonna have to have signage that designates drop-off locations and where to park, where not to park. Snow removal, all that stuff.
Yes.
And the retail is going to be in the front.
Yes. So what I'm planning on doing is that back door is going to be where they're going to drop off.
Is that drop off and pickup?
No, that's just drop off. So they come in safely with them on foot their dogs on foot or in hand, however they want to bring them in through that back door. And that's also just for the safety of also like the other animals in the building and me in the building and whoever's working for me in the building too. The pickup is going to be that walkway, and that's going to be to the front. So they're going to be able to come pick up their dogs there. They'll go through the little retail part of the store. They'll come to the counter to collect their dog, and then they will walk out the front with their dog. They're, responsible for getting their dog out safely. And that's why I'm doing.
So you're gonna have a leash plan or something?
Well, they have to be leashed no matter what. There's no doubt about it. That's not even, they have to be leashed. I could show you a text message I sent to the girl bringing her dog to me tomorrow. He has to be leashed,
So how are you going to designate the walkway, knowing that people are going to be,
There's a walkway there already,
well, there's a driveway there now.
well, there's a walkway. There's a walkway in front of the building. That's what you see there.
Yeah,
in
sorry,
between
the one
black
down the
lines.
right-hand side.
What?
The one, so if they're going to park in the back, right? So on your plan here, it says walkway down the right-hand side.
Yeah,
So how are you gonna designate
I'm
the
pointing
walkway?
it that way, but I'm saying, so when they come to pick up so I'm gonna have the lines. Sorry.
Right, but that's what we want to know.
Oh, yeah. I made it black because I didn't want to mix all the colors up when I was.
So you're having the driveway paved, or like how is the
No,
walkway
it's
going to be
going to
designated?
stay as it is. I'm going to have it line striped and,
Well, it's gravel, right?
well,
Isn't the driveway gravel?
I'm sorry, it's
Isn't the
gravel.
driveway is gravel, right?
It's gravel.
yeah, but it could be sprayed, be cleared and sprayed. And start,
Make
I
sure
mean,
it's
I'm,
sprayed.
listen, I'm
Yeah.
prepared. I know it's something I'm probably going to have to do every couple of months. So,
Okay, we just need to be sure that you're aware that that needs to be designated, so,
yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
because,
whether it's bollards or something that says it's a walk-in area.
I
A lot
could
of
do that
people,
too.
a lot of people park currently in front of what used to be the coffee pickup area, right?
so you're gonna probably have to put up a little barricade or a little rope or something so that
Okay.
people know that that is a specific pedestrian safe spot.
I am open to whatever suggestions and conditions you have to make this go forward.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Okay, John,
That's it.
Okay.
anything else, Charlie?
Sorry.
No.
Gretchen?
To not,
You gotta come up to the microphone, sorry.
Yeah, you gotta talk to the microphone.
there's been a mention of bollards. Remember that she is a renter and bollards are very expensive to put in, so, it would,
Yeah, but she
it
could
would
do-
not be good to
You could
have
do a
that as a
post in a
condition.
5-gallon bucket that says walkway, right? You just can't really stripe
But if
gravel.
you can
It will
strike,
last
but you
half
have
a
to
day,
keep,
yeah.
right,
up
you
with
have to
it.
keep doing it.
Yeah, every day.
Exactly, so,
Yeah,
But that's in the ordinance.
right.
Yes.
But a bollard, in my eyes, is one that is cemented in and goes into the ground. So just
we can put
when
it
doing
temporary.
your decision, please be very conscientious of that, of the wording of that.
The most important thing is that we follow the ordinance.
Right,
And safety is a big part of the ordinance.
of course it is.
Pedestrian walkway is important.
I agree.
Yes,
Am I,
Super.
that's it.
am I allowed, so, I'm sorry, Charlie, what did you just say that I could put it in a cement bucket?
No, I'm not, we're just saying that you have to find a designated way to designate the walkway.
Okay,
So that with people, when they're walking out with a dog, with cars going by, that dogs and people are not being hit. So yes, you can stripe the gravel, but it will last about 35 seconds. So
all right.
you finding a way to, knowing that someone else owns the building, to have a temporary walkway designated.
Okay,
I mean, it's, if you look at any of our decisions, that is one of the critical things.
Right, no, listen, I was, struck by a car when I was younger, so trust me when I tell you, pedestrian safety is very important to me. I would like to thank you very much for reviewing my application, and for your thoughtful consideration throughout this process, because I know that many unexpected matters arose over the past month, and I appreciate being afforded the opportunity to still be heard and move forward with the hearing in full. While I know a decision is still forthcoming, I hope you're able to see the value that this business can bring to Wilmington, as I do. And if so, I would be sincerely grateful for the opportunity to maybe open by mid-February ahead of the next holiday weekend.
Oh, you realize that we have 45 days to make a decision. Once we make the decision, it will be given to Alex. Alex will send it to you and to any abutters. And there is a 30-day waiting period after the decision, so people can still appeal it or, have, especially abutters.
Okay.
So it's going to be tough for February.
Okay,
But we appreciate that and we thank you.
thank you.
And I'm going to close the hearing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And it is so bizarre to have one and done.
Right.
Right. Really. Yeah. And thank you for reminding me that I need to, because I'm doing the minutes, make a note of what times. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
So just for our meeting, I just want to point out that our next, we don't have another hearing or meeting in January. Our next one will be the first meeting in February. Alex does expect that we will have something coming in and we will have a warning out next week.
That's correct.
And I've got nothing else, so motion to adjourn, please.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Thank you so much. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Cheryl, aye.
Probably aye.
John, I.
Thank you very much. And
I'll close the door and you can stop.
Alex, don't you have good tires? You had to leave? Who's gonna
Tires
lock
got
up?
me, the tires got me over the mountain. Slowly though. That's better than some of the trucks that were stuck up Searsburg.
Jesse Beck, the meeting's over. If you could sign off.
Okay, where did you find it?
Click more right there. Jesse Beck, the meeting's over. If you could sign off. I'm not talking to you. I got it. I'm coming. You do the door. I'll do that.
Thank you all so much. And. Yes.